Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Sharpening Guide. Today I have something very special for you. I'm excited to introduce you the TSProf Alpha sharpening stones that I've been eagerly anticipating. In this video, I'll take you through a detailed explanation of these stones and what makes them so unique, not only when it comes to specific knife steels but in general as well. Let's start with the storage box I purchased for them. The color combination immediately caught my eye, and the large TSProf logo on the box is a real showstopper. When you open it, you'll notice that the lid is nicely padded so that the sharpening stones are optimally protected. Each stone has its own secure spot, preventing them from touching one another and significantly reducing the risk of abrasive contamination. As always, the build quality is excellent, and although it comes with a premium price tag, I believe that the secure storage for these stones is well worth the extra investment. The set includes a total of 7 sharpening stones, ranging from the 125/100 down to the finest stone at 2/1 micron. These stones are among the best available on the market today. The secret lies in their special resin bonding combined with rubber, which ensures an extraordinary distribution of the diamond particles. This results in a completely new sharpening experience and finish. If you're familiar with my other sharpening videos, you know that I've used both the complete MS1 and the OSB polishing stones from Knife. However, this new resin bonding formula with rubber is truly a game changer. The optimized bonding makes the stones work even more finely, ensuring a more precise and, above all, gentler material removal while still offering the highest wear resistance. This is a crucial advantage when working with particularly demanding knife steels. The 3mm thick abrasive layer is the core of the technology. Within this layer, diamonds are evenly distributed throughout the entire thickness, ensuring optimal abrasiveness. This uniform distribution guarantees consistently precise and efficient sharpening. By conditioning the surface, you can reveal a fresh layer of diamonds. This process becomes necessary over time, depending on how many knives you sharpen. Visually, the stones are also a delight to work with thanks to the striking red aluminum backing plate. It's not just about performance, the aesthetics add an extra touch of enjoyment to the sharpening process. So, why did I choose this set? It's simple. Anyone who delves deep into knife steels, sharpening techniques, and microscopic analyses quickly learns that not all steels are created equal. For example, my Spyderco Manix 2 with CPM S30V steel. Although this steel reaches only about 61 HRC, under the microscope, you can see a completely different structure compared to a standard steel with the same hardness that hasn't been produced using the powder metallurgy process. During the hardening process, carbon reacts, for example, with vanadium to form vanadium carbides. These small and extremely hard particles exceed the hardness value stated for the knife. With the powder metallurgy process used in CPM steels, it's possible to increase the proportion of carbon and vanadium, leading to a finer distribution and a higher number of small carbides. These carbides significantly contribute to the properties of knife steels and, in turn, determine the appropriate sharpening technique and choice of abrasive. Therefore, it's essential to understand that sharpening isn't just about the stated hardness of the steel, but also about its chemical composition. I know this topic can get very complex, but I'll do my best to explain it as simply as possible. To demonstrate the performance of the Alpha stones, I even bought a Spyderco Indela featuring K390 steel. This steel is not stainless, has a high vanadium content, and thus a high proportion of carbides. These carbides can quickly become problematic during sharpening if you choose the wrong abrasive or if the material removal is too aggressive. Under microscopic examination, the carbides may fracture, leading to a reduced cutting performance of the knife in the end. This has been thoroughly investigated and scientifically proven. That's where the TSProf Alpha stones come in. They work so gently that the carbides are optimally sharpened without breaking. This is essential for achieving a perfect result, and I believe this is often the reason why people end up less satisfied with K390. They simply lack that little extra bit of knowledge about the special properties of this steel. And this isn't only a problem with K390, all steels with a high vanadium content or extreme hardness face the same issue. Even with knives made from M390 steel or with my Spyderco featuring Maximate, the TSProf Alpha stones deliver a completely new level of sharpness and polish. For anyone who values the highest precision and wants to maintain their knives in optimal condition, these sharpening stones are the ideal choice. For example, my PM2 with Maximate, which has a hardness of around 70 HRC, when sharpening such steel, gentle material removal is even more crucial because it is prone to microchipping. The Alpha stones, however, are capable of removing material so delicately yet efficiently that the final result is taken to a whole new level. A great deal of know-how has gone into the special bonding and distribution of the diamonds, and I am 100% convinced by these stones. I've also spoken to fellow sharpening enthusiasts who had used them before me, and without exception, they all agree, these sharpening stones work in a completely different league. There's simply nothing else on the market that compares to them. And to test the stones properly, I bought also knives in Rex 121 and 15V steel. If you want to see how well the stones perform, make sure to check out my YouTube shorts. I've already shared some exclusive sneak peeks from upcoming videos. If you want to stay up to date, don't forget to subscribe. A small word of advice for anyone just starting out with sharpening: because of the special bonding, these stones require a particularly careful approach. Otherwise, you risk damaging the stones. For beginners, it might be wise to start with some electroplated diamond stones to become familiar with the technique. Once you've gained more experience, you can effortlessly transition to the Alpha version and benefit from the finer material removal. Besides the stones themselves, using the right sharpening oil is also very important, and I'll be covering that in a separate video in detail. The TSProf sharpening oil perfectly completes the set and supports the stones in their operation. In summary, I can confidently say that the TSProf Alpha sharpening stones are currently among the best products on the market. They provide precise, gentle material removal and are ideal for working with specialized knife steels. I'm really looking forward to testing these stones further in upcoming videos and sharing more about my experiences with you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up, that way you'll always be up to date with all the new tips and tricks about sharpening. I'm looking forward to your comments. Have fun sharpening and have a successful day. See you soon on the Sharpening Guide, and always remember, keep your knives sharp.